We should be good and going, I believe. Hopefully. Hopefully everything is working right. I think it is, at least. Trying to look on my phone and see. But we got Richmond today. Hopefully that'll go all right. Because Richmond's going to be a tough one. 200 laps here is going to be quite interesting to say the least. Be pretty crazy overall. But hopefully we can survive it. It looks fine on the YouTube side at least. Don't know if my chat's correct or not. I might need to fix that. And at least it's working on the Twitch side too. That's good. Don't know if I need to fix my damn chat though or not, but been doing some laps and everything like that. Just running some and everything. I think I need to fix really quick. I think I have it. There we go. Should be good to go now. For the chat being good and everything. Cool. Hopefully we can have a good race here. 200 laps is a long time. And it's pretty slick here, like getting on throttle and stuff. I've changed some of this 15.7. Okay, I just need to remember that for when I go into the race. I'm gonna get some more practice here, and hopefully we can do all right. Hopefully everything's actually working right. Been a pretty chatty practice here with people. People are wrecking huge.
On the bottom. I don't know what happened.
And I've kind of just been staying in 5th gear for this track, practicing. It feels more comfortable to me, and I'm not as loose on the exits as some people. May not be getting as much of a run on the exit, but if I run it right, I could keep up pretty well. I'm what, like 5th overall? It's not too bad. I'm like a 10th off guys that are running right now. There was a guy that ran a 360. And I have a 562, so I'm like 2/10 off of that one person specifically. So hopefully we can figure it out in the race, our race pace and all that. Just gotta, it's really off of 2. There's like a little bit of a bump that it wants to get really loose on, it feels like to me. That guy's gonna come all the way back down the track. Hook him, yep. Oh my goodness. Cheeto's car going almost flipping. I thought that guy was gonna either miss the Cheeto's car and come all the way down the track or barely flip that Cheeto's car like that, and he went flying. That was pretty crazy looking.
23.1.
Got to get that wreck avoidance in practice though, because you know in the race it'll be pretty bad as well.
I don't know where to go.
Please reset. Thank you. I was gonna straight line him if he didn't reset, because I'm just trying to run practice laps. So he was there for so long, I imagine he would have reset.
21.793.
But yeah, this race goes on tonight in real life, so it'll be interesting to watch that later on.
Inside. Clear low.
They're running 400 laps in real life if I'm running 200 here. We'll see how many wrecks and everything happen in that race.
21.7.
I imagine in this NIS there'll be a decent bit of wrecks. I would fair to say. It'd be fair to say at least. But Richmond's a fun track. I enjoy racing here a lot. It's just it gets a lot of caution, so I'm not gonna be shocked by a whole bunch of cautions, honestly. Got guys coming off pit road here.
Inside.
And I've heard people asking if people are shifting or not. Some people said yes, some people said no.
Won't be the problem today.
21.9.
I'm completely fine not shifting. I kind of enjoy not shifting.
outside quarter.
being under somebody is going to be really tough. The way to pass is going to be on the outside of someone, I feel like.
Still there at your door.
Because you have to keep the wheel turned more, and he started losing it. I heard his wheels slide out right before he hit us.
Smoker on the bottom.
I don't know if he was in 4th gear or not, though.
Slow on the bottom.
That's going to be the biggest thing, is just being at mercy of a bunch of people around you.
I don't think we have.
Yeah, we didn't get any damage from that
I think
little
we'll be
tap.
okay.
Luckily, it didn't hook us.
22,
It kind of just like
10,
straightened that guy out, and then
2.
he like lost it after that.
What do you guys have you guys' front brake bias to?
I don't know if he
As
means.
far as it goes to the rear.
I don't know if he means the percentage or the MC.
Well, for the rear.
21.913.
So what is
As low as it can go.
Oh, damn it. Lost it and it overcorrected. That's going to be the bad thing in the race for people. Just barely losing it, trying to overcorrect it, and you just get straight in the wall. Because I did that pretty bad right
Wouldn't
there.
that be bad though on history?
Just got a little loose,
like
overcorrect. Oh no, it wasn't that one. Oh, this was a lot earlier.
No,
Go live.
the best you can make each color.
I want to see. I barely got loose, overcorrected it really bad. 169 people registered. Nice. Yeah, just barely loose and then overcorrect it right into the wall. It happened so quickly in this car overall. It's unfortunate. How much time do we got left? We got like 9 more minutes. That's not too bad.
I'm experimenting with master cylinders and brake bias right now, and this thing actually don't feel terrible. It's not fast, but it's stable.
As long as it's stable for him, that's all that really matters, honestly.
Well, I think that's exactly what you want, to be stable and not fast.
Yeah, you really just want to be under control of the thing, that's it.
Had to take him out real quick.
Dude, you gotta get fucking better. That's like the second time you've done that.
Outside.
See if we try to catch some of these guys that we just came out of pits behind.
I'm struggling on qualifying speed.
Really don't mind the second lane in 3 and 4. You can get a pretty good run down the straightaways from it. I'm gonna turn this off so like I'm normally driving in the race and stuff. Not try to go off of a like best lap and stuff like that.
It's a joke, 29. Come on, bro. Let us think a joke.
21.905. Smoker on the bottom.
The Cheetos car up there looks like it's about to die again. Luckily, we could just slam the brakes and it'll straighten out. Because I completely lost there, and then the Cheetos car is getting destroyed there. Rip to the Cheetos car.
Exactly. It's just straight up forgetting that it's not a joke. You just gotta get better at the track.
This is like the second or
How
third
come we do it
time
during the race, bro?
I have ran this new Richmond, like since they've redone it. Because I ran the truck race earlier this week here. Was running okay and then wrecked right towards the end, unfortunately. Dodged a bunch of wrecks before that, which was nice. Hopefully we don't suffer the same fate in this race where we get wrecked right towards the end, but if we do, it's alright. At least we made it to the end. We missed NIS last week at Watkins Glen. I didn't have time to run it because my wife was in town, and when I usually run it right now on Saturday, I was taking her to the airport and stuff at some point during it, so wasn't able to run it, unfortunately. I've only missed like 2 or 3 NISs this year. So overall, I've made most of them, which is nice. I'm happy about that. I made more than normal, I feel like, on a year already. Like, just running most of them will probably be decent in the overall points, so I'm not too worried about the overall points in NIS anyways. My truck race, people were running this second lane a lot, honestly.
22.092 inside. Slowing up
I
top.
think this guy's just trying to let people by.
Outside.
But they're gonna try and overcorrect. He overcorrected, but I don't think we got any damage from that. I think we're
Hi,
fine.
man. We're in good shape.
I literally didn't even
Fine.
feel him touch me, but I knew he for sure he did. I think it was kind of like Atlanta.
22.
I think it was last week in the ARCA car where I like nailed somebody with my left front and it said we had no damage, and I was shocked by that.
Slow car on the bottom. Outside.
Those people wrecking up in turn 3. Jesus. The Cheetos car was really slowing up for that, and I was like locking my brakes up and it was making me go straight at him.
22.309.
Over 200 registered now. I think the race that was this morning, like the 5 a.m. one my time, there was like less than 100 people registered. There was 98 registered, which is pretty crazy overall for an NIS. But that's super early in the morning. Like I think that's more for like overseas
21.9.
NIS time. I think it's like just midday for them. But I have ran that NIS a couple times in the past, that time slot. It's very interesting. I think I ran a Bristol 500 at that time slot before, and it was pretty wild.
66. Inside.
I didn't recognize hardly anybody in there, maybe 1 or 2 people in there total at the time. Need to back up my entry into 3 a little bit so I can hit the bottom a little bit better.
21.975.
Just having a nice smooth entry can really gain you a lot of time, even if you let off a little bit earlier. You can roll it and stuff better on the bottom. Can really help overall, so you're not sliding up through the corner. Might have gotten on throttle too early there as well.
21.973.
Cheeto's car kind of flying right now. Losing it. It'll be interesting to see how this race goes.
We already have speed for the race.
Got like 3 more minutes left till it goes live.
22.104.
Kind of seems that way.
I don't know what a good brake bias and stuff is
What
for
was
like
that?
the long run and everything.
Sure seems that way.
Well, I was in the last lobby with a practice lobby and just drove straight into me on the back stretch. I could
I have no clue who they're talking about.
waste the time. And then
Maybe
over
the guy
here,
that's
he
typing.
wiped me out and so was the joke. I don't know. It's just annoying. That's it. I don't really got beef with him until the race, but
We act like I'm gonna do
Try
do
my
stuff in the race.
brake bias, moving it around some.
well, try to get better, dude. You're fucking running a 21.8. You think you just be trying to get a little bit smoother and not out here wrecking people. I don't know.
Not wrong. If you're slow, try to get quicker.
Every day you're arguing with 14 ago.
Oh, that was scary. Guy lost it on the transition into the pits.
Aaron, you got a lot to learn. I'm not arguing with him. I'm trying to get you fit.
22.2.
How much
Out
fuel do
here
we
and
have?
wreck
Oh,
people
we
and
have
running a
well over
21.8.
100 laps.
Try to get smoother at it. I mean, if you're here to just waste time, I get it, but
We have well over 100 laps of fuel, so I'm not worried about a green flag pit stop. That is not going to happen here. There's like no shot. That's over half the race going green at once. There's no way it's going to happen.
22.246.
I'll eat a sock if we get a green flag pit stop. I would more likely stay out and wait for the caution to happen than pitting and going laps down here. Like, what track was it a few weeks ago? I forgot. It was very similar to that, where it like maybe started getting some green flag stops, and then was it Iowa maybe? Maybe we had started getting green flag stops, and then there was wrecks. I don't 100% remember. Oh, that guy is ripping the wall. Yep, he is Chastaining it. That's all he's doing. And he's just gonna be like, look at my time I ran.
Working the bottom. 22.45.
I think he just ran the fast time. Yep, a 20.9. 'Cause he just completely chastained the wall, so that works here. And he wasn't even able to do it very well in 3 and 4 because he had to go under me going into the corner. I'm just waiting for him to say back, all right, now what? That he got a faster time. If the guy was telling him to get faster. Even though that's not getting faster, really. I thought I saw him ripping the wall behind me in 1 and 2. How much time we got left? Oh, okay, we're about to get going. I want to see what my tire percentage was there after a little bit of laps I ran. Didn't even run too many laps or anything. Tires were 88, 94, 95, 96 on the right, so they were getting pretty worn out, and I don't know how many laps I even ran, honestly. It wasn't that many. It was almost 20. Wow, that was almost 20. It did not feel like that. That felt like 10. So almost 20 laps. Right front was already at 88 and stuff, so not bad, but not great by any means. But we're getting ready to load up into the session. This will be interesting to see how it goes. Hopefully we can survive it and all that. Depends on what number we are as well. Hopefully we can be a decent number and not like a low down number, not a super high, like single digit or in the teens. Hopefully, at least. I want to make sure this works because I haven't seen it pop up yet. It bothers me that I haven't seen, like, even the bot pop up. Hopefully, yep, that pops up immediately. Cool. So that does work. Glad about that. I can... Where is it? Clear. Yeah, then it goes away. Perfect. Alright, so, oh, we're the 2 car. That is exactly what I did not want. That is awful. That's not good at all for me. What was I on? I think it was 15.7? Yeah, I think it was 15.7, and that was, like, there on the brake bias-ish. But, yeah, that's not great being car number 2. That's really unfortunate for us. I'm sad about that. I am super sad about being the 2 car. That's not fantastic at all. Go out here and see how the track feels at least before qualifying. And it's like not fully dark yet, like the lights aren't on, but it's like dusk, so it's like a really odd timing. And it's kind of foggy. Kind of hard to see. What's up, Gavin? Yeah, us being the 2 car is not great out here. We got 200 laps of this thing. We'll see how it goes. Oh, this feels looser than the practice. That's not going to be fantastic. It needs to get darker so these damn lights come on because it's hard to see the track right now. It could just be hard to see the track because of my lights I have on me. And it, like, it's just really bright on me. I ran a 21.7. I ran a 21.5 in practice.
That one on the bottom, slow. Slow car on the bottom. On the bottom. Car 25.
But this will be an interesting one.
21.6.
Losing it.
6, 7.
Just hit the brakes. They'll straighten out.
22.2. 1.
But yeah, I'm not shifting in this race. Like, I feel fine staying in 5th. 4th is definitely going to make people, when they're getting on throttle, get looser a lot quicker. So I'm just going to manage it in 5th, and I'll be okay with that. Not really worried about fuel or anything like that, like trying to save fuel or anything, but it will be decent with that.
21.465. In front of you on the high side, 22.43.
This will be interesting. Hopefully we can qualify all right and try to be ahead of a bunch of the wrecks and stuff, but who knows. I might qualify like mid-pack if I screw up my time. That won't be great, but we'll see what we could do. It's like very sunset-ish right now. Hopefully it like gets a little bit. Yeah, it's a little later. Lights are coming on the track, so that's good. At least the track's going to be more lit up. That's good. We'll see how this goes. Gonna try and run like top or a cut down here. Try to build momentum for this lap. Yeah, that was pretty decent. I think it's the first time I've hit the chip in this car at this track so far. So I had a pretty good amount of speed. Don't screw it up on the exit. Felt like I could have got on it a little bit earlier, but at the same time I did not want to get loose. Got a little loose there, but I was trying to risk it because I felt like we had a decent lap going. A 6 is not great still. 6 is not fantastic. I was able to hit 5s in the practice, like a mid-5. And a lift a little bit there on exit. What was the second lap? 5:23, I'll take that. I think that's faster than what I ran in the previous practice. So I'll take a 5:23, that's not bad. That should put us in the top 10 at least, I would say. So that's decent. That is decent. I did get a little bit loose there on the exit, right about there. It wanted to kick out. I like did a quick lift, but it saved it at least, so I'm happy about that. Didn't die in the thing at least, and had a pretty decent time. So far we're still on pole. There's no way we hold that. Especially somebody ran like a 480 in practice. I think it was the number 1 car. We'll see how he does. Wait, is that number 1 car the one that was the number 10 in practice and he just chastained the wall and ran like a 20 point something? Wouldn't be shocked. Oh god. 200 laps here is gonna be crazy. We're gonna have so many cautions. It's not even funny. There's gonna be so many cautions. If we could hold on to the pole, that'd be phenomenal. I'd be super happy about that. But I'd feel so much pressure going into turn 1 that I'm gonna screw up. That's gonna be the bad part if we do start on pole. Because what was it, a few weeks ago, like maybe a month ago when Sonoma came around, I qualified a pole on Sonoma because we were like the 2 car or something like that also, and then I proceeded to wreck myself like 5 laps in. So hopefully we don't suffer the same fate this time. That would be unfortunate. Not a very chatty race group, at least for now. Practice was really chatty. A lot of people were talking. That's an interesting scheme. Is that a Mountain Dew? Yeah, it is. Pitch black scheme, yeah. It looks familiar. For a second. Ooh, 5:27 by the 15. He almost got my time. Man, if I would have had that speed on that front stretch from the first lap and hit my corners the same way I did on the second lap, might have been able to hit a 4, but oh well. Having that difference of a speed and I'm not used to it, I was like backing it down maybe a little bit earlier or taking it a little bit easier. I'm not sure. Really trying not to mess up the second lap, like getting loose or anything off of 4 too badly. I'm shocked that I had like a 10th and a half faster on the second lap, honestly. I am really shocked by that one. We only got a minute left. Did the 1 car do his laps? He has not, it looks like, unless he screwed up both his laps. Oh, he's doing 1 right now. He just did 1 at least. Oh boy. Might be able to hold on to the pole unless the 1 car ran like high in 3 and 4 to try to get a run. I don't know. Got 50 more seconds to try to hold on to it. It's only a few more laps for people. The 1 car went up to a 6:30. Okay, so he didn't beat us at least. We might have pole. We're going to be pretty close up there. And I stayed in 5th the whole time. I didn't even shift. I know, like, if this is top split, I'm going to be super shocked, but I really don't think it is. I think this is second split, because we had over 200 people registered. So, there's no way we're the second highest I rating at, like, a 3.8 out here in NIS. There's no shot. But just barely missing out on top split again sucks. I know like the really fast people were probably in like the low 4s, if not the 3s, because somebody hit a 3 in that practice before I was in there. They were in like a 360, and I was like 2/10 off of that time. But like the other fast guys in there ran like a 460 something, kind of like the 1 car did in practice. But hell yeah, we're on pole. Let's go. We might be able to lead some laps just because of cautions and being out front. There might be some like early wrecks. Let's go. I'm happy about that. I'm shocked that put us on pole. I really did not think that was going to hold.
As of right now, we're short of making it.
Because like the time I ran in practice would have been around like 4th or 5th. So ran a little bit quicker than that, which is nice.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
How are we gonna mess this one up, though? How are we gonna mess this one up early? Gotta wait on everybody to grid up, though. We got over a minute and a half. Till
The
then.
field is on the grid.
But if we win, we could gain 86. That'd be really nice. Get us back up to like a mid 3,900. Because we're like 38, 60 something, 50 something maybe. Somewhere around there. We're like mid 38s right now. Because I lost a little bit from the truck race. Because I got wrecked toward the end of that thing. Here. We were running decent. Like around 13th, 14th for a long time. And then like when the first caution came out, I was just starting to catch people. And then did the 2-tire strategy, got up into the top 10, and then dumped like in the last 10 laps, which sucked. Got back up to like 16th. I was able to gain like 4 or 5 spots in the last like 5 laps. But that's because other people were pretty damaged. I wasn't super damaged, but still was in the back. How are we gonna screw this one up? That's all I want to see. It will be interesting to see.
5 cars left.
Hopefully
to
we don't
grid.
screw it up.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Second place there? Yeah, second place is there.
Gotcha.
Roger.
We have 5 sets of tires.
5 sets of tires, which I don't think we're going to be using all of them. Tires do wear out
Okay.
decently, it seems like. Because after almost 20 laps, my right front was 88. So we'll see how it works out with pitting and everything. But we're getting ready to roll off. And we're on the pole somehow. I imagine second gear restart, but I don't know.
Closed.
This will be very interesting
These
to
cars
see.
get tighter or looser on the long run.
It depends on how you drive it, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do second gear for the start of this thing.
Hey,
They said yes, and he said thank you. We have over 125
If I
laps
get
of
you right.
fuel. So, definitely not
No,
worried about
appreciate it.
taking a green flag stop, I would say. For the most part, it's just gonna be
A lot of debris typically around the
Cautions,
racetrack,
I would
so we have to
imagine.
monitor our temp. Be aware of those
if
all
we
day
have
long.
less than 10 cautions, I would be shocked. I'm thinking that we have like 15 to 20, for sure. Because people are just impatient. And there's going to be a lot of risks.
cold tires, boys.
Yeah, let's not kill ourselves first lap. We'll see what we can do. Let's not kill ourselves turn 1, at least.
All right, boss man, you have yourself a great day today. I'll just tell you when the flag's out. Be ready.
Yeah, waiting on the green flag.
Green flag.
The initial start is on green flag.
Outside. You're clear. Clear. Outside.
Second place
Still
goes
out there.
sliding a little bit.
Clear. Clear outside.
I'm losing it
Outside.
already. That's
One
perfect.
Outside. 1 outside. Still outside.
I wasn't even trying to get on throttle. I was just trying to go up towards the
Still
wall.
outside. Clear. Clear outside. 27.
At least I didn't like
7-3.
over
Outside.
correct it, go back up
Still
into the
outside.
entire field and stuff.
Clear by half.
So we didn't lead a lap, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. They brake pretty hard. Didn't pay too much attention to track temp, so I don't know if the track's like hotter, colder. But we get our first caution going into lap 3, so made it kind of farther than I expected. I kind of thought first lap we would get a caution, but
Just got a lot more loose than all week.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a lot different than qualifying, so I'm just happy I didn't overcorrect it.
lie.
I'm happy I didn't overcorrect it right there. We didn't lead a lap, but that's okay. As long as we're still somewhat up towards the front, I'm fine with that. Try to avoid being like mid-pack and oh, pace car's coming out right there. That scared me. I'm like, why is the 25 checking up so hard? Did not want to run anybody over.
Adjust your brakes if needed.
No, I don't think I need to adjust brakes. I was fine braking. It was getting on throttle was my problem. Because I'm an idiot up front. I'm a squid up there. I don't know what I'm doing. Unless it's on dirt.
Back to back.
The only time that I'm okay up front.
Catch it.
Even though I'll still probably screw up and smack the wall if I'm up front on dirt. Well, I think somebody would probably be coming around getting the lucky dog. Maybe next lap. I'm not sure
21.
what kind of message that was on the Twitch side. Probably one of the .net.com things, so that's fine. I am not worried about that. Yep, there is a lap car coming by. 'Cause I saw somebody starting in the pits coming out of their lap too. That might have been them.
21.
Gonna be a long race if we're sitting here pacing the whole time. I'm not worried about saving fuel or anything because we have over 120-ish, 125-ish gallon, or not gallons, the laps of fuel. 125 gallons of fuel would be crazy. We have so much fuel in this thing. I'm not worried about saving, and we'll get pit stops through cautions for sure. If we have longer than like a 20 lap run at once, I'll be shocked. Jesse Love, bet the house on Jesse. Oh, that's the cup race. He is in the cup race this week. I'm like, there's no Xfinity race, but he's in the cup race. I forgot. Him and Corey Heim is. Corey Heim won the truck race yesterday. After Majeski dominated that thing and then got taken out by Crafton because he lost it to like some oil on the track or whatever under him. That was unfortunate. I think Crafton was on like fresh tires and Majeski was just out as the leader getting past, and a car like leaked oil or something and Crafton lost it into him,
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
which was pretty crazy.
Radio check. Earl, can you hear me? Yes, sir. 1 to go.
All right, now we're gonna actually be still under somebody coming off turn 2, and we're gonna be loose. So being like the low side coming off of turn 2, there's just like a huge bump coming off of it. It's so weird. Like the transition to the flat is what always gets me in these cars here, or just at this track in general, because it was pretty tough in the trucks there too. What if I just started pushing the leader faster? That guy's in first gear on the outside, in the 25.
Green. The lead is on 52.562. Outside.
I saw the guy behind me kind of looking low, but he wasn't really that close, so I just didn't want to get put 3 wide, so I was like hedging downwards a little bit.
Inside.
I don't mind the second lane. I'm okay with it.
Go inside, even up. 22.5.
He's shifting for sure too, I can hear.
Still inside. All clear, my man.
He's getting loose right there. That was sketchy.
Working the bottom.
As long as he doesn't overcorrect it back up into us.
Inside clear.
I just want to take it easy and get this thing rolling. Try not to have a million cautions.
21.918. That was your box left of the session. The car is
Thought the guy under me was gonna, or behind me was gonna get under me again. I was kind of giving him room just in case.
Working the top, clear high.
I might have reacted to these guys a little early. The guy behind me had to like check up hard.
21.666. That was your box left of the session.
Up wrecking on the French.
Wrecking on the French stretch.
One time real quick.
Did the 18 get second place? It looks like he
Close right
did.
now.
So we're gonna be on the outside here, which is okay. I'm not too mad about
Crazy
that.
They do this in real life, and they don't wreck this much. I don't get what's so hard.
Tell that to Austin Dillon.
We're not professional.
Didn't they have a wreck fest at Iowa?
I don't remember Iowa much.
Also, it's sim racing, so you don't have to worry about actually getting hurt or paying for it.
You can pay something for a subscription, but I got stuff.
No, it's open, it's open.
The last Supers tour I ran,
Yeah,
probably
like
in like
just alt F4 and go
April.
into another
It's been a
race.
while, Gavin. Because I think I ran like the first like 2 or 3, and then I ran like 1 more after that or something. I don't know.
We get a few.
I haven't
and a half
ran many of
a week,
those
let's
at
not
all.
wreck
Just because
50,000
they're
pounds,
literally
please.
at the same time as this. That's like the only reason, really.
I was trying Xfinity at Michigan.
Because they run, I think, Wednesdays at like 5 p.m. maybe, or Tuesdays at 5 p.m., something like that, Eastern. Like, they're a lot of fun. I really enjoy them, but the timing of them weren't great for me. Especially, like, trying to run NIS, because they're literally the same exact time, like noon on Saturdays for me on NIS time. So that's not great.
I've ever been in.
It's like one of the easiest.
Wish we got more green flag stops in NIS. Well, that's because there's so many wrecks.
I don't think we're getting green flag stops. Definitely not
here.
today.
Not here. We will not here.
I think I was in that race.
I've definitely had some green flag stops before, and oddly enough, they happen more at super speedways.
Honestly, the cars do feel way looser than they did all week today. Not sure why.
Yeah, that's not
Track temperature?
encouraging.
Doesn't get much cooler.
It is in the 70s, but the trucks were like this too, and they
I
were
thought it
super
was higher.
loose.
I directed in every corner the first couple laps.
Yeah, they do be like that.
I'm showing 76 degrees.
Yeah, how are you wrecking? Like,
Uh,
I'm genuinely confused. I would like to know.
Because driving it harder. Make a time lapse of your car going through the
Working on the
race. It
front
would take
stretch
so long.
down
Are you
the
talking
left.
about for like the Supers tour?
I was gonna say, like, that looked like.
Or are you talking
it
about
was
this?
Or not clear or anything. the
Like
way
which
it was,
one?
so
Either
far
way,
in
they
the
would take a
straightaway.
long time because 75, 100
It's
laps in the Super Tours. Oh, this NIS. Oh God, no! It would be so many caution laps. That'd be so awful.
Outside.
I would not want to sit through
Half is
this
honestly,
and just
like,
have it
good.
recording or
I've seen
something.
way worse.
That would be awful. I don't even know how to make a time
We had,
lapse
like, a
either on like
90 laps
edit.
green run in the race on Thursday night, so I mean, like, I know it's not hard to do.
I literally have zero idea. I know you know how to because you've done it with
We can do it. We're
like
gonna do
making
it right
paints
here.
and stuff like that before.
I believe in us.
But I'd have to like
Coming to the green.
go through and
possible.
like record the car doing all these damn laps. It would be awful. Yeah, that 25's in
Be ready.
first gear.
Green flag out. Deleted. Get on 52.56. Or inside. 47.5.
We three? No, we're only two.
Still there. Still there at your door.
I'm so like not trying to get on throttle on the exit of these damn corners when we're all tight like this because I really just don't want to lose it into somebody under me. Hey, look, it's the guy that dumped me at Indy.
22.66.
I remember you. Look at him, he's a 22 car. He's also a B class, which makes a lot of sense. That guy, that orange car going for the lead up there, the one that's shifting for sure.
21.815.
I'm really fine not shifting because if I were to be in fourth off of some of these corner exits, it'd be really bad. And another caution. I just keep losing every restart. Every single restart, I lose like 2 spots.
Whoever keeps making it
Speed up the video, delete the audio, bam. It sounds simple, but I'd have to figure out how to do that because I don't know how to speed up the video. That's my problem. I don't understand that portion of it to make the time lapse.
Wait a couple of laps and stop racing for every lap to restart.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm just trying to take it easy, and everybody keeps wrecking back. I'm gonna sooner or later end up back there with the wrecks
Run on the front stretch and just
because
they got it.
I'm like losing a couple spots every damn restart.
And that's usually how the wrecks happen.
We have 5 sets of tires.
Ken, were
I
you in the
really
middle?
don't think that
Yeah, I was in the
pitting's
middle.
gonna be necessary for a little bit still. Because
Yeah,
we've
I
gotten
was- I
what,
didn't know
like
there were 3 wide.
5
That's why I
laps
didn't
green
stand
so
up there
far?
until I spun.
Maybe 5 laps green?
You didn't wreck, did you?
Can we
What's
admin
that?
like down to 1 to green? That'd be great.
Did you wreck, or you just turned sideways?
Wreck.
Nah, I lit my tires up and kept off the wall for the most part.
We don't have any damage yet.
It looks
I
like
don't think we've
okay.
really hit anything at all anyways. I think I tapped the orange car like on the start there, so I didn't know if we had any front end damage. That was the only thing. But he went up there and got the lead. He's been pretty quick. Who
I'm
is that,
surprised
the
I didn't get
18
hit.
car?
Everyone did a good job avoiding me because I came down the track.
The 18 car, I don't know where he started, but he worked his way to the front with his shifting. I just don't feel comfortable shifting every Sam corner here. Like, that's a lot of shifting. I'd rather just keep it in 5th if I can at any track. I think it was... Did we run Dover recently? I think I just ran that place in 5th gear. Oh no, that's where I blew my engine. Never mind. That's where we were definitely shifting. I blew my engine there going from 4th to 3rd because I was at the point where I wasn't shifting up to 5th. That's what I was thinking of, like, not shifting. But I blew my motor there shifting, so definitely wasn't that track. I'm trying to think of the other places that we've ran. Iowa might have been no shifting. I don't know. Can't quite remember. But yeah, I think we've only had like 5, maybe 6 laps green total, because we every restart's been like maybe 2 laps for the most part. So we'll see what happens.
1 to go. Everything is on the outside.
Let's see if I lose another 2 spots here. Because it seems like every restart, I lose 2 spots and then a caution comes out. Restarted 3rd, fell back to 4th, and then fell back to 6th. So we'll see if I fall back to like 8th now. I try to take it probably too easy in turn 1 on the restarts.
You're ready to go.
That's probably my main thing. I think the 1 car was just blinked out there for a few seconds.
Pace car's off. Green.
Pretty good start for us.
Lead it up 52, 24, 4, 2, 47.7.
Could have probably came down in front of that purple car because I had room on the front stretch, but I didn't trust it. I didn't trust him, I should say. I had the room for sure.
Still inside. Still inside.
Don't come up into me, please.
22.389. Clear low. Inside.
Really gotta wait on throttle if you're on top or on bottom through 1 and 2. 3 and 4 you can get on it a little easier, I feel like. Ran too high there.
Still there.
But it might be alright. That guy under me is 100% shifting.
5. Still there on the bottom. The car
Second place washing out a little bit.
Off the flat. 21.491.
Oh, he blinked out again. That's a little sketchy. He washed out really hard there. Oh, they got checked up.
Still there.
Oh, we're 3 wide.
21.9.
Not trying to run.
2 wide inside. Still there.
No, that's another guy ahead of me. He's just kinda
Back
coming
off to
off
get
there.
back 2
I
wide.
don't blame him either at all.
Really don't want to be 3.
Still inside.
That 1 car took huge advantage of them checking up.
22.261. Still inside.
Oh damn, he's pinching him way down.
Still there.
I overshot that a good bit. The 1 car keeps washing out in 3 and 4 really bad.
Inside.
I thought it said 2 inside, not still inside.
5, 4. The lead is up 21.823. Still there.
Hey, we made it more than 2 laps on this run though. That's nice. Did that just jinx us?
Still
Maybe.
there. 22.04.
I've been on the outside, I think, every single lap so far,
Still inside. Stay with him.
which I'm not mad about it. I really like the outside in 3 and 4. 1 and 2 is the rough one. That guy out front is gone. He is flying.
Clear low.
I'll let you by Nick.
All right, we've settled in 7th at least now.
Why don't you hold the car on the bottom?
953.
That's not awful. The transition from the banking to the flat coming off a 2 on the outsides definitely less bad, but the bottom's definitely faster in 1 and 2 if you're just by yourself and stuff.
3-5.
I do like that second lane in 3 and 4 though. The fast thing is probably shifting, but I'd rather not. That guy's getting the wall.
21.991.
They're pulling away from the guys behind us slightly. That's nice. We could just like settle out in 7th for a little while. Get a nice little run here. That'd be awesome. He keeps going up and tapping that wall on the front stretch. Sooner or later, you're just going to get stuck in it.
81.
Pretty bad. And I'm going to have to like shoot low on him. I like that little bit of a cut down in the 1. The 1 car blinking is so sketchy. Oh, he almost got to 22 there.
Outside. 22.1.
What a run. But I don't think I'm going to be able to really get by him on the bottom too well unless he screws up.
Still outside. Looks clear, clear, clear.
The 1 car parking it in the middle of the corner there. Jesus.
22.351.
Didn't get it turned
You're
down
bad.
enough before
Okay, I
getting
know.
on throttle.
How many times you gonna run into me?
Whenever a caution comes out, definitely going and getting tires at this point. We ran enough green flag laps where it mattered. We have 5 sets also.
22.221.
Yeah, we're running 22 second laps also. That's fallen off a little bit. That's the thing, on the long run, would it be more beneficial just staying in 4th or keeping it in 5th still? We're actually shifting, I don't know. I'm interested to see if we get like a long run, which I don't think we will, how that leader out front's gonna do, because he is just gone from everybody.
1, 2.
He's running pretty good times. I just ran like the same time as him though, the last 2 laps. I'm interested to see the comers and goers in this one with the tire wear, if we get a long enough run. Yeah, getting all the way down to that dark black of the asphalt down there in turn 1 is really nice. Like getting the cut down and getting all the way down there in turn 1, right next to that yellow line. That's big. I felt like I had a ton of grip and I was able to get through the corner really nice. You just got to get your left sides on it. That guy is getting real loose. I think it's a 25. Starting to stack up a little bit with them being side by side.
22.454.
Somebody's just connecting. You're a little late.
22.257.
25 still getting loose. That guy's looking inside. 25 completely blew the corner. What a lucky corner.
Still with you inside.
Thought we might be 3 wide off the corner, but 25 had a good enough run on exit.
Still inside.
We got a monster truck car. Oh, that guy's nailing the wall, yep.
Inside.
Okay. I was trying to avoid the 25 there, 8, but alright, now we're going to be 3 wide. Hopefully you realize.
Still there. 22.74.
Thank you, 8 car, for rubbing my door the entire straightaway. Jesus Christ. I'll remember that. I'm just happy it really didn't screw us up on entry or anything. I thought it was going to. I was trying to stay off the 25, who was like almost against the wall.
22.721.
But that 8 car didn't want to have a bad entry, so he wanted to widen it out as much as he could. Dang it, I got tight. Maybe staying in 5th now is not the best thing. On fresh tires, it might be alright. But a later run might not be as good. Unless I just have to back it down a little bit more, wait to get on throttle. Like, really let it roll. Yeah, that actually felt pretty solid. I just got to figure it out. Really, really slow roll the bottom.
22.4.
Pulling away from the 25 and then behind. That's good. Get a real nice lap. That leader is falling off. I ran 2/10 faster than him on that lap. And I ran a 22.4. I think that's if I hit the corners right, mainly. But I did have a good lap.
22.
Yeah, that was a 6 on that lap.
The leader just did a 22.338.
People are smoking the wall there. What's up, Benjamin? How's it going? Yeah, we're getting some laps in. We had like 3 or 4 straight cautions in the beginning. We restarted about lap 20-ish, and we've been green since then. We had a nice little green flag run here. Longer than I expected, honestly. People are definitely going to want some fresh tires once a caution comes out, though, and then all hell is going to break loose again for about 20 laps. Few cautions, probably.
22.583.
Trying to just slow roll this thing in 5th instead of having to shift a whole bunch, because coming off these corners in 4th gear is definitely sketchy on fresh tires. I can only imagine what it's like on older tires. I feel like it's really big in 1 and 2 just to get all the way down to the yellow line. Because that's definitely a make or break corner for me. We'll see how it is in 4th. Coming off of 4 at least. Coming off of 4 is not bad. Got the wall a little bit, but I don't think that's the biggest issue. It might get me to get the car rotated a little bit better if I downshift mid-corner. Guy behind me is definitely catching us as I'm trying this.
22.68.
Maybe I'll just try it in 3 and 4 because I do feel more sketchy off of 2 for sure. Need to get down to the bottom though. I need to back up my braking zone a little.
Did a 22.568. 22.684.
I feel like I really need to get down to the bottom in 3.
Keep it in your lane.
Yeah, 25's falling off hard. The thing is, you have so much fuel. You can go a real long way on fuel, but tires I feel like going to be the biggest thing. Still overshooting 3. I need to back up braking zone. Keep messing it up.
22.803.
His tires are wearing out more and more right now. Hoping I have a great day. Appreciate it. You too. Hope you have a good day as well. Whether you're doing some racing or just hanging around. After this, probably gonna do some, like I'm probably gonna go play some Madden or Battlefield, like the open beta of it and stuff. And I know there'll be some preseason football on as well. My Bucks come on at 7 Eastern, I believe. They have the Steelers today. Ooh, we get a caution finally.
Up on the wall.
Lap 55. Took a long time for that to come out, but
I slammed on the brakes, dude. It's not my fault you lost control of your car.
this will be interesting now because everybody's going to come and get tires, so it's all going to matter on how bad it is on restarts, how crazy people get.
Was anyone else just super tight on that run? Or
Oh yeah, appreciate it, Foil. Like, yeah, that was a very fun race. I love Knoxville, but doing that on a fixed set, I thought I was going to be destroyed in that thing. Like, Because the big tracks have been really bad for us on the fixed sets so far this season.
I felt fine.
So I thought for sure we were going to...
yeah, it was just starting to feel really good, actually.
I thought for sure we were going to
Yeah.
not move up like we did. Like, I was super
Love
shocked
that.
by that. That was a really fun race. I have the very last stall, because we qualified on pole. Qualified really well.
Turn in, nice and smooth.
Where were your tires at there, Aid?
What were my tires at? 71.88 on the right.
88.
Damn, 85, dude, he was killing it on that right front.
Oh,
I was
80,
71 on my right front. Holy hell.
Go.
Where do we come out at? We're behind the
I
4
saw
car.
how
I think we're
tires
still
on
in
there,
8th, so
fine.
came in 8th, leaving 8th, that's fine.
I'm just not going that hard. So.
Pause. My right front was
That's why I
71 though.
wanted
That
to
is
get
bad.
clean runs because everyone goes hard on restarts and it's just kind of pointless with all the cautions.
Yeah. Well, that's the only way to get spots for people when you have that happen.
Take it easy early, you won't plow later.
So if we get a caution in about like another 15-20 laps, you can make it the rest of the way on fuel pitting then.
Just gotta let it roll through the corner.
Because I'm at like 122 laps right now of fuel at the moment.
Brake earlier than you think you should.
So once you
probably.
get to like 80, you definitely can make it the rest of the way on fuel.
Yeah, I figure that's what I'm doing. I'm locking up the left front, pushing through the middle. I'm just driving in too deep.
Yeah, I think that was my problem too. I was definitely driving in really deep.
Yeah, that was my mistake too.
I don't know if being on the outside so many laps really hurt us too. That's a good possibility.
I lost like 9 spots when we went green, and guys were just eating me up.
1 to go.
Oh, you finally got your 5K?
Oh,
Nice,
Be on
that's
the
awesome.
outside.
Yeah, the UMPs went pretty well for us. Starting out front was huge. That definitely was a big thing. Being able to get a jump on the restarts, and it was so slicked off, like, there wasn't a
was
whole
weird.
lot
It
of
was
room
like a
to
switch
move
though,
around.
like,
I wasn't running, like,
one
super
lap
top
everybody was pretty close to
because
each other, and then the next,
I probably would
people
have
really
killed
started
myself
falling
on the
off.
wall, so I didn't want to do that.
Like around lap 12 or 13 on the run, I'm not sure.
Alright, let's see what we can
That's
do
usually
now.
how the next gen is. The first 10 laps is the damn minefield. After that, everyone spreads out.
You're ready to go.
So if you can make it through the first 10 laps without wrecking.
Yeah. Alright, now everybody's on fresh tires, so it's going to be slick.
All right, boss. Hey,
We're going to be
cars off.
slipping and sliding around.
Are you ready? Green flag.
Bad start for me.
Get up 48.997. Working the bottom. 46.6.
Just be careful on throttle, because I almost lost it lap 1 off of turn 2 in the lead. That guy's losing it.
Reckon.
Check it up, check it up.
Caution.
Alright, we're good.
Save us a little here.
We missed it.
Smooth.
W,
Tires
thank
off.
you for the guy behind me not running me over.
Kidding me?
Huge shout out to him.
Coming around it,
As
25.
I said, if we can survive.
That was nice. That 22 got big
crazy how you get
damage.
the fucking
Somebody else
22
got spun around. I think the 1 car got spun around.
Jackson, I don't think I lifted
I'll
good
take
into that
that.
corner because I was trying to get the spot from you and I still didn't get it.
There was just nowhere for us to go. Like, I couldn't just turn left and try to
I'll
miss
be real
it.
with you, I wasn't
So
even
thank you to
paying
the
that much
23,
attention, 'cause I
Nicholas.
just saw they were wrecking behind us.
What a Nicholas. Huge shout out to Nicholas.
Coming
Oh, and
around
we're
it,
in front of this guy.
39.
Yes, let's go. Anthony, he usually starts in the back
I
like every
understand that.
NIS.
18 people said checking up, wrecking, and then we're still wrecking.
What are we, 7th? I'll take that. We're on the
Come on,
inside.
Ken, you gotta pass.
Which, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, honestly.
I think it was the 31 and the DuPont car. Great job checking up.
Oh,
I thought you were gonna wreck.
I was
me.
a
Good
part
job.
of HRE for a while, and then it didn't feel, I didn't like know a ton of people on that team. I didn't want to just sit there and get setups for nothing. Like, we just didn't do anything as a team and stuff, so I left them. So I don't have any setups. So I've been doing this season like with the fixed setup. I left them like 2 seasons ago or something like that. So like no hard feelings or anything. Like I had no bad blood with them or anything. But
behind the 32.
I wasn't like trying to go find another team or anything like that. I just didn't feel like a team like together and stuff. 'Cause like everybody raced at their own times and stuff, and we just didn't do anything together. So I don't know. I'm not like huge with teams or anything like that. Like I don't go around talking to a bunch of people or anything like that. So I don't know. It's not like a bad thing. I was fine with it. And plus, like all the dirt races going to every hour and stuff, it like kind of killed a lot of the SOFs. And like when people run like super late at night, and you can't really get as much splits, at least good splits, I would say, with SOF wise. It's a lot harder to get a good SOF and stuff in that, and like an actual good size field, because like most races are like a single split now, and that kind of sucks being single splits. But when it was every other hour, things weren't all racing on top of each other, because a lot of people run like the pro late models that run the open supers as well. Like they run the open pro late models, and that starts at 30 after every hour, and supers are at 45 after the hour, or 45 after every hour. Yeah, the open supers are at least. So a lot of the races took hits on the SOFs and stuff because everything runs like right on top of each other, which sucks. That's like the only thing. But yeah, I just didn't go and try to find out another team or anything like that to get sets, because I don't know, I just don't talk to many of them. Yeah, the openers, yeah, we run the ARCA opener, so because ARCA is like a shit show a lot of the times anyways, but when we run openers, we usually get like the same people every week, and we kind of know what to expect. It's usually pretty good racing.
Ready, green flag.
That was an okay start.
46.323 outside. Still outside.
That leader over there looks loose as hell.
3, still outside.
I'm gonna try and back off like into the corners a lot more, like the entire run. See if it can help me on a long run potentially.
22.48. Clear.
Try to just really roll bottom the entire time. Hey, we got a Gordon car on the outside of us.
Still out there.
As long as he doesn't get loose on us or anything like what the 22 did to that one car. Which, wait, the one car's in front of us. Maybe it wasn't him that got spun around. I saw somebody go pit, so maybe it wasn't the one. It was another black car. I don't know who it was.
907. Outside. Still outside. The car is C1. Just hit the fastest left. 21.
I definitely think on the older tires I was getting on throttle way too early and stuff, and not like unloading the wheel. I was like getting too aggressive on throttle on the exit of corners, and that's what killed my right front probably.
21.944. Clear.
Missed it a little bit, but we're fine. Got back down to the bottom.
Working the outside. Clear outside.
Oh jeez, I thought he was cutting down in front of us all of a sudden. I started locking it up.
Quarter. Still outside.
Got some tight ass racing here. It's hard to read what you guys are saying when we're on restarts, so I'm sorry about that.
Still outside.
We have enough cautions that I can get back to you. Or if we get like a little bit of a long run, I can get back to you if we get spread out a little bit. It's hard to read at this track side by side because I don't want to wreck the guy next to me or anything or miss the corner. Oh wow, what a cut down by the 15 there. That 31's trying to move up very quick.
Quarter outside.
Good save.
Somebody saved it back there, it sounds like.
21.927. The lead is a 21.67. Still out there.
Trying to be more conscious on throttle on these exits. Missed turn 3 pretty bad there, but I didn't come like all the way up on him or anything at least.
22.014. Still outside on your quarter.
I'm wondering if them being in 4th gear saves their right front more too. I don't know.
Clear outside. Outside.
Why? Why do you just start cutting down all of a sudden when you have like an inch of space?
Still outside.
Like you hear clear and you just move.
22.1.
Jesus Christ. I'm trying not to wreck the dude.
Still outside.
Like, if you clear yourself on the straightaway before the braking zone, at least I know that you're coming down. But if you don't move down until the braking zone, I have no clue you're coming down. At least make it known earlier. That's my only gripe on that. Luckily, we didn't wreck him. He, like, reacted back to me about dumping him because he was making a bad move. Alright, we're getting a little single filed out at least. Oh, they're 3 wide. Never mind.
22.231.
Oh boy. That 9 car got like super either loose or was sliding in that corner.
Inside, clear.
I was just trying to bump draft him. Oh, he's got under the 1 there. That's all I was trying to do. I was just trying to bump draft him.
2.365.
Cause I didn't want to make like a crazy move and try to go under him. Guys behind me are missing the corner.
Just like drive through me.
That wasn't even one of the guys behind me saying that either. Hey, at least I know in the top 10 we're still gaining irate and a couple spots later too, I imagine. Because we're still gaining 32 right now, so that's nice at least. Everybody's I rating's pretty tight. Like it's a 3.4 SOF, which is not bad. I got your foil. Like I kind of, if you just add me on iRacing, you could see when I'm on, because I don't really run like the same exact time every week or something. Like I kind of will just run like Tuesday and Wednesdays are like mainly the dirt races, like the UMPs and supers. Between those 2 days usually. And I just spit everywhere trying to say supers. But I don't really run it at like a consistent time every week and stuff, so I kind of am just like looking at the registrations and if they have enough registrations for like a good split. Not like an SOF split, but
You guys
like
just gonna wreck each other up here?
like the amount of cars in the registry.
You've had a lane every single corner. He just doesn't want to hold it.
Oh.
I'm confused by the one. I'm trying not to get him in the left rear.
Still there. 22.5.
Like the 1 car was like 3/4 of a car up.
Yeah, my apologies. I should have clarified that.
Still out there.
I'm not crazy, right? You can
This
slide
number
every
1
corner.
car. Holy hell.
Clear high.
Yeah, the 31 is bad. He's gonna fall off here soon.
He's gonna get under us.
2, 9, inside. Still there.
Apparently I need to go and shift every corner. I feel like I've done better on my right front on this run, and yep, there goes the one just immediately moving down again. Anthony ran super wide. There's still a car out here.
Still there.
Jesus.
22.759.
Because he missed the corner because of the 1 car, but then ran it like nobody was on his outside just about.
Sorry, 19, I'm not trying to cut across you. I was just getting the bomb. No, you're good, you're good.
Still inside.
I'm just plotting for later. Like later.
22.42.
I haven't had much time on this ride.
Still there.
I'm shocked some of these
I got you.
contacts with people and their like left rear, right rear has not resulted in some wrecks.
Still there. Inside.
We've been in a tight battle with these 3 guys for a while though. Oh, number 1 car was super slow there.
Still there.
Might be able to get by him on the outside. Either he's trying to super save tires or something. I don't know.
Clear low.
I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's got a lot of right front damage. See, I thought he was the one that got clipped by that 22 that was wrecking, and I think he was. All right, what'd you say, NASCAR? You ran this race Thursday, ran top 10 all race long. Led your first laps, nice. That's awesome. Outside of a drafting track, okay. Finished 17th after getting involved in a late wreck. Yeah, that sucks. Kind of what happened to me in the truck race. Like, I wasn't running very well. I got to the top 10
Nice job, asshole.
from some, that sounds like a wreck maybe. But got to the top 10 from some strategy with the right side tires only. And then got involved. I got hooked on the backstretch as a guy was trying to go from top to bottom 3 wide and just hooked me in the right rear. And luckily I was able to gas it up as I'm spinning out and clip him back to make him wreck with me. But ended up finishing like 16th. I was like 20th on a restart with like 4 or 5 laps to go. Was able to get back up to 16th at least.
22.547.
I don't know if it's just like I'm running my own line now. I'm catching these guys, or they're like just tight together. I'm not sure.
The leader just did a 22.4.
I don't know if I'm killing my right front like I was in the last run or not. If a caution comes out, I feel like everybody's pitting anyways, because we had enough green flag laps and we have enough sets and stuff to be fine with that. I got the 29 completely catching me and the 17 right behind him. We'll try some shifting, see how it works. What's up, Jason? How's it going?
Inside.
I saw him look inside there, so just stayed on that outside. I like the outside in 3 and 4 anyways.
2.688. Inside. Still inside.
And yeah, he was able to get on throttle early there, I could hear.
Clear.
Maybe I shouldn't shift it up on the backstretch if I downshifted into a 1.
Still inside. Still inside.
I feel like it's unnecessary to upshift on the backstretch.
Clear low.
Because I just like completely blew the corner because I'm like just upshifting and then trying to break the downshift. Kind of makes sense to me. Because like you're just about chipping out or just chipping out at that point.
22.822.
Yeah, I'm wondering if just downshifting the entire time is smart. See, I upshifted there and I forgot I needed to not. Helps the car rotate when getting on throttle, so you're not using as much right front maybe. I really am unsure still.
665.
Anthony's freaking moving though, I'll tell you that. See, now my thing is, if I'm not upshifting on the backstretch, I need to make sure I don't downshift into 3 and blow my engine like I did at Dover.
Outside, still there.
That's my problem with shifting, because if you end up not shifting at a point and you're used to shifting and stuff, try to not blow my engine.
Still there at your door.
Even though we might be going slow enough here, like the RPMs won't be too bad as Dover. Able to clear that 5. The 17's been catching us though pretty well. Getting that massive cut down for the exit. Still feel like I'm tight. I like tried backing up my entry a ton on this run in the beginning. And I don't know if it's helped or not.
Sorry for you, I got tired right there. I did not mean to slide.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I'm glad we're getting a couple of longer runs at least. Of like 30, 40 laps apiece. That's nice. The last run was about 30, 35 laps. 17 gets such a better run.
Inside.
That bump draft he gave me definitely chipped me out on that straightaway.
Still there, door. 22.796, clear. Still there. Still inside.
Need to not shift up.
Still there.
I just hear the car and I'm like immediately shifting. Like I'm not thinking, I'm just hearing and reacting.
Still there.
Had a nice run off of 4 there though.
09. Clear if you need it.
But it seems like the really long run were bad. Short run were not great.
We're only halfway in this race.
Qualifying for some reason I was good. I don't know.
22.83.
I was fine in qualifying not shifting, which is the weirdest thing. Maybe I just need to shift the whole time in the run also. I have no clue. I was unsure on how a long run would go.
22.8.
Got one car tight behind me, and then after that we have like almost a second, so. Still running decent though, close to a top 10.
.765.
Just trying to hit our marks every corner. Difficult. What are we, halfway? Yeah, we're past halfway. Let's go. If we can get a caution now, that'd be great, so we can all just pit and be good on fuel to the end. I really don't want to have to try to have a green flag cycle happen, because I don't think that's going to go well. People might pit like super early, get tires on other people. Other people might stay out. I'm going to try and stay out as long as possible pretty much, even though my tires are probably one of the worst. But I feel like fast cars catching up to slow cars, a caution's bound to happen at that point. Or somebody spins out going into the pits, because it's a hard pit entry. Coming off of the bank into the flat, very easy to spin out down there. Somebody could hit the barrels. I feel like 1 and 2 is just what kills me right now. I'm not good on the exit of 2. 3 and 4 I feel fine.
22.88.
Downshifted the second, oh my god, that's hilarious. Do you have like an H pattern? Is that possibly how? Because I'm just using my like paddle shifters. I don't have a whole H pattern and stuff. I just use my shifters on my
The
wheel.
leader just did a 22.83.
If you have an H pattern, I could definitely potentially see it happening.
22.808.
That felt like a good turn 1. I feel like maybe running that outside a ton in that first run really hurt my tires also. I don't know.
22.721.
Just don't know what to do for 1 and 2. Sometimes I want to go in low. Sometimes I try to get a cut down and stuff. Oh, you can't use an H pattern in the cup car. Interesting. Huh.
Middle's mine.
Sequential only or nothing, huh? I didn't know they changed that when this car came out and stuff. I had no clue. I know this went to a sequential and stuff, but I didn't know that they actually changed it for the formatting in iRacing too. Interesting. Because I thought when I started doing iRacing
You're
stuff,
down like that to the bottom. You gotta be able to hold your line.
oh, caution, wow, that's big, let's go.
Come on. Seriously.
When I first started iRacing, I feel like I had an H pattern with my G27, and I felt like I could use that for literally anything, which I didn't really use it in general. But I felt like I could use it for anything. I didn't know like that was a thing if they changed that or whatnot. I have no clue. And also, this 4 car's right front looks jacked up. His right front does not look great.
That was a pretty good run. It's hard to get mad at that.
Yeah, I'm
mean,
happy with that.
21 wrecked on his own. He was just pushing way too hard, but
I want to see
You
what my
could-
tires
oh,
were
you
now after that run. Because I felt like I was trying to save a whole bunch.
I was running the leader down. I just wanted to pass the racing naturally.
Yeah. I'm interested to see my tire wear now on that run.
Get him off the road.
Just because,
I want to
We had a
pass
long
him on
run.
track with the man.
pit entry very sketchy right there with everybody checking up super hard. Trying to edge the 40-41 zone.
Fourth, and the corners are no.
Mention it here if anybody answers that.
It's a secret.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are.
definitely, yeah.
Thank you. I promise I'm not gonna
Alright.
pass y'all, dude. I'm slow.
When I first got iRacing and everything with H pattern, but I'm talking about like
Fourth,
even
left a lot.
road cars and stuff, like anything you can use it. I felt like. Got the first ever heat win in the dirt sprint car tour. Nice. Oswego, that's a fun track. That is a fun track. I think the 4 car stayed in there and got damage fixed because we came out ahead of him. So everybody's good on
I had
fuel
80,
to the end
84
now.
on the right, so better
Oh,
than
right front
last
was
run.
80. Okay, so it was definitely was better. 80, 88 on the right rear.
78,
Okay.
84.
So I definitely was better on tires
fell
that
back
run.
too much there. If I could have stayed up in third instead of getting ran over by the 31, I probably could have had a better shot of coming up to you guys.
They changed sequence over the years, but like even I'm talking about like even like Skip
I keep
Barber,
forgetting NIS
like
is always
the
same cycle
IndyCar
every
and stuff
week.
like that. I never really used
I just
it.
have to not.
I need to mute these people. I never really used my H pattern much, but I just felt like you could for everything, like literally anything, not even things that were only H pattern before.
Around the 13.
Ran a charity race the other night, started 45th, finished 5th. Wow. What race has 45 cars in it? That's crazy. That's pretty nuts. And I don't say that about any guy. That's pretty nuts. What are we, 9th? So we'll restart on the bottom.
Oh, 1 to go.
Which, I don't know if I want to do 4th gear off of turn 2 on the bottom to start. I might wait like a lap or 2 and then start doing that. But my tires definitely were better on that run. 80 on the right front, 88 right rear. Interesting. We'll see what happens here, though. We'll see if we get some quick cautions again. Because everybody's good on fuel now to the end. We've had a couple of decent long runs. That's nice. I really don't want this thing to come down to short runs, like on restarts and stuff. I feel like it'd be terrible for me. That leader is 100% in first gear. He spun his tires so hard. His car kicked out sideways there, which was pretty crazy looking. Oh, they're dying. That's going to be a lot of spots. Hell yeah.
Hold your fucking brakes, Nate.
They wrecked hard as fucking to turn 1. Damn. That was really nice.
I was trying not to run over Sean in the corner.
So we're in 4th, possibly 5th, being behind the 23 car. I don't know if he has damage or not.
Yeah, I just went low to try and avoid you, and then it just spun when I turned. Sucks. Sorry.
Oh, that's Nicholas who didn't run into us
Hey, we all
earlier
got to catch up a lot
when we
more.
were all checking up. That's nice. It looks like he might have made it through, so good on him.
I love doing dumb shit like that. So fun.
Oh, that A car was in
Sorry,
second and he died.
whoever else hit me. I was trying to just not like let the car fucking keep spinning in circles. So.
Let's go. We're up to 5th. That was huge. That was a big ass wreck for us. I'm happy about that. Sometimes being on the bottom for a restart is good because we just avoided it all by just holding the yellow line, which is nice. They just washed straight up into the wall. That was beautiful. We love that.
32. Get the
Lucky dog high.
Coming to the
I haven't heard about a
outside.
lucky dog in a long ass time because the last 2 cautions we've pitted on. Oh boy. We'll see if we can try to keep it in this top 5 now.
Behind the 32.
That leader doesn't have a whole lot to worry about now, I feel like, because the 2 cars that were 2nd and 3rd behind him on that long run are now like taken
I'm
out.
sorry again about that. I just spun trying not to run over him.
I don't know how much damage they got, but hopefully a decent amount. That 28 car is going to be starting behind us, and he's been fast. So hopefully he doesn't take us 3 wide into turn 1.
Can I get a 1 to go?
Next time, boy.
We're on 2 to go.
2 to go on the back stretch right now.
Yeah, that was pretty good for us. That worked out very well. I think this is one of the cars that were up there. Yeah, that's the 8 car. Rip to him. He's now a lap down. That really sucks. He was running really, really well. Still don't know what happened. I don't know if he just had a bad start and he was on the bottom. Because it looked like he got to the bottom and then like lost it or got hit from behind. I don't know. I hope he disconnected. He's out.
Coming up on a 1 to go now.
Let's
Maybe 1 to
go.
go.
Starting in 8th. Or not 8th. I was looking at the A car. I'm starting in 5th.
Be on the inside here.
That was a massive crash. We'll see if we could try to hold it up here, though. That's going to be the harder part. We've been running decent, and a decently fast car just got taken out, so. Just saving fuel under that run for no reason. What do we have, 91 laps of fuel? Yeah, we're plenty
But
fine.
nice deep breath here. We're ready to go.
If it goes green to the end, we're still good. At least everybody will be, I know.
Pace cars off, be ready.
Watch to see if this leader gets loose again.
Green. That's nice, man. Working the track. Find the way
Okay, I
around.
don't think the 28's going to be able to take us through live.
25, 9, 2, outside, still outside.
We got all the way side by side with second there.
49.435.
Second on that restart at least.
Clear high, clear high. Caution.
And caution came out, so we're going to be in fourth
How you
now.
doing there, kid?
Being on the outside is not fantastic.
Close.
That 9 car kind of scared me because when the caution came out, he just started letting off and coming down. That was a little sketchy.
Try to tell me what you got.
Oh boy. Kenneth's pissed.
Open.
Sorry guys, I looped it coming off the corner. My fault.
Gotta catch up here, gotta catch up.
Now we're getting the cautions I expected. Again.
Of course, I get the worst end of it. Go figure.
Rip to the 30. Every time I see his last name, I just think it says fuck.
24, is your left front okay? It doesn't look like it's spinning.
That's not good. They say 24. I think he was right behind me, no?
Pace car front stretch.
Or on my outside? That might have been the guy on my... no, the 17 was on my outside. I think...
Got the lucky dog.
I think the
You got what
side of his
outside,
car
be aware
says
of that.
24 or something.
And you had me real confused there for a second. I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing fitting?
You should be behind the 4.
That was one of the cars that were up here. He went a lap down, but he might be on the lead lap now. Where is he at? The 4 car... Yeah, he was only 1 lap down, so he's back on the lead lap now. That's big for him. We're over halfway in this race. Over 120 laps at least, and we have no damage still, so that's good. I think the 18 should pit for having a flat tire. That 9 car is trying first gear restarts again.
Closed.
It would have been so funny if he did what I did at Dover, where he downshifted in the first, tried it, and just lost it. But I would have been out here. That would have been very sad for me. But it would have been funny nonetheless. Because I have done that in a league race. It was so sad. We were in like second place or in the lead, one of the two. We were fast either way. Look at all those cars coming off pit road. Damn. That's a lot of cars coming off pit road. Love getting ran over by a lap car 10. I don't know if he means the car is 10 laps down or the 10 car laps down.
100 around the turn.
Imagine he means the 10 car that was a lap down.
Time hearing you. You can get that mic a little bit closer to your mouth. Would maybe
Are you
help
sure
us a
about
little
that,
bit.
Spotter? Do you really want that to happen?
Go.
Do you want me to talk like this to you?
Just hold my hands over the mic while I drive? I don't think my spotter would like that. But we're on the outside now. Every time we restart outside, we've usually lost spots, so we'll see how this goes.
Come on, baby, it's all you now, man. Let's rock and roll.
Need the 29 to get a decent jump here with the 18 up front.
Boss man, time to go to work.
This guy on my inside sounds like he's about to blow his motor.
Green, 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 green. Good, baby, I know you don't want to hear it.
That first gear restart really didn't pan out for him, huh?
48.817 inside. Keeping up with just about everybody. Good work. Still inside. Clear.
Well, hey, we held fourth at least. That guy's gonna go to our inside though. That's fine.
Still inside.
Trying to be careful on the newer tires still.
22.678. The lead just did a 21.832. Still inside.
I don't want to get on throttle too hard and loop it into the guy under me.
Still inside. Clear, clear, good job. Look
20
clear,
car
clear,
completely
clear.
blew the corner, almost got us in the left rear. But there still was a lane down there, but he just locked up the brakes.
5.
That's fine, we're back to 5th though. It's not a game, it's a simulator.
It's a sim, not a game.
Somebody said it.
21, 27, 4, 1.
No, I was not paying attention, I got in the wall. guy behind me was able to get on throttle real early. But he might be blowing his tires off if we get a long run if he's doing it like that. I don't know how the 18 car is so fast up there.
21.8.
Like as consistent as he is too, it's crazy. Anthony up there in second is fast as well. Guy behind me is running that like second lane, which I do like as well.
21.755.
Damn, that 9 had a huge cut down there. That was pretty crazy looking. This thing maxes out at 135 miles an hour in fourth gear, I'll tell you that. It did not move once it hit that chip. Oh boy.
21.861 inside. Still there.
I got loose, he got a good run, got to our inside.
Still with you inside.
Go ahead, Devin.
Side.
See if we could hold it on his outside. Oh, there goes the 29. He saves it though.
Side.
Forgot the shift. Oh boy.
3.
23 got into me on that straightaway. Well, it was like a curve straightaway, but still it's scary. I think he was looking left at the other guy probably. He had to have not been paying attention, like looking straight.
Still inside. 22.3. Very nice job, man. Take care of your
I
stuff.
need to downshift a little bit later. I'm doing that a little early.
Still inside.
At least in the turn one. Turn one, you have a lot of
Still
speed.
inside. 22.117.
There we go. That sounds
there,
much
door.
better. Oh, he got loose under us. Let's go. I don't mind shifting, running that top side, because you get up to speed so fast.
.054.
Back to
Good job, you're doing
fourth.
awesome, brother.
Thought for sure we were going to lose it to the 23 there. See if we could rock in here in the top 5.
22.045.
Got a lapper up here. It's the 30 car. He said he got the worst end of a wreck earlier. Might have been the last wreck. Almost losing it again. Jesus.
22.171.
I'm happy I'm not losing it off of turn 2 right now. I'm losing it off of 4 because I could save it easier off of 4 than I can off of 2. I don't want to be losing it at all because I lose time.
22.18. The lead just did a 22.115. You know
Oh, we're going to catch this lapper at a bad point.
Outside. 2 outside.
Oh, the lapper went super wide.
Outside right now.
Wasn't really expecting that.
Still outside. 22.447.
I get down early so I could actually hit the bottom.
Still outside.
Yeah, he's shifting up on that back stretch. I feel like that's why he might have missed the bottom earlier when we were on his outside. Or when he was like, we weren't necessarily on his outside yet, but I was on the outside of another guy and he was behind.
Still outside. You're clear. Outside, outside.
The 23 was going deeper into that corner, or he messed it up, I'm not sure. Thought he was going to clip us in that rear end.
22.369.
I'm interested to see the tire wear on this one now since we've been shifting like the whole run. We had a couple of restarts, but we've pretty much been shifting the entire time. Everybody's going to pit and take tires and stuff, because the tires do matter a good bit. It'd be interesting to see if anybody takes 2 or something, though, because it's not like the trucks. The left sides do get pretty worn out. I don't know how it will react, though, in these cars.
22.417.
Might get super loose or something, I don't know. Because the truck still felt pretty good, but you only lost a percentage or 2, really. I can't get off of turn 2 to save my life.
Working the bottom. Still there on the bottom. Clear. 22.5.
He's taking that super inside.
22.47.
Just to get there.
Side. Still there. You're clear.
Thought he was going to dive it harder, so I gave him the lane. Got that Gordon car coming back.
22.363.
Trying to rock in here. I'm like trying to zone out and run it well. I'm just inconsistent in 1 and 2 so badly. So inconsistent there. He got the apron a little bit, got him loose, it looks like.
22.456.
Because sometimes I feel like I hit it good, and then other people still get like a run on me. And I don't know what the hell I'm doing wrong. That felt like a pretty solid lap overall.
22.432.
Yeah, that was like on par with like everybody around us pretty much. Leader was a 10th faster that lap. And I could just be braking better than us into it. But there was a lot of green on that lap, even though there were 0 tenths, it was still green regardless. That lap was a lot of red in front of us, but barely. Just like the lap before with green. Catching the 20 car here a little bit. I think I said earlier he had a 24 on the side of his car, but it was a 20 instead.
22.408. The leader just did a 22.43.
Yeah, I'm like really trying to slow roll the exit of 2 a lot. Kind of working out, seems like. Might have been the fastest car on that last lap. There was a lot of green.
22.509.
But everybody's times are super tight. Kind of pulling away from the guys behind me a little bit, which is nice to see. Rip to the 30.
Hey, dude.
He's going into pits.
22.535.
I'm consistently running a 5 right now, which I'm happy with. At least I'm consistent with it. Low-key want this thing to go to the end because I feel like our tire wear is decent with how we're running right now. But I could be 100% wrong.
22.618.
These times are going to keep falling off. But we can go to the end on fuel. Yeah, we're good on fuel. I got like 60 more laps of fuel still. 31 got around the... Oh, actually, no, I think 31's been behind us.
599.
Kind of missed the bottom a little bit. I had to roll it longer. I'm just really trying to get on that yellow line like every corner now. In both corners.
22.608.
Really for that exit of 2. That exit of 2 is just huge. I don't throttle way too early there. I heard the right front screaming.
22.552. The leader just did on 22.69.
We do got a lapper that's letting people by, which is nice. He's just staying high. I feel like I'm gonna have to get to this guy's outside to pass him, but I don't know.
22.507.
Thought he was gonna get the lapper in a bad spot there. We might both get by him here. Or I might have him in a worse spot. Yeah, I had him in a worse spot.
Clear. 22.6.
Didn't really slow us down too much. Oh, he got loose.
Working the bottom inside.
I said I needed to get to his outside. I didn't know how I was going to, but let's go. I got on the throttle early.
22.76.
I thought he was just going to back off and let us have it, but no, he's going to go in super hard.
Still inside. Clear. Good job.
Cleared him for 4th. Let's go.
Caution down.
Caution came out too. Wow. That timing is crazy. Hi, Kitty.
Hearing you under green light conditions, so if you can push that back a little bit, that'd be awesome.
Hi, Kitty. I think my cat wants me to throw a toy.
Lining up behind the 28.
Yeah, my cat brought me a toy.
Contact, but okay.
But now we're all going to pit and take tires, and we'll have 40 laps left. Oh, less than 40. I felt really good on that run, too. Felt really, really good on that run.
Contact.
All right, so
Oh, that leader is getting such an advantage because of the lap cars he has in between him and 2nd. Looked like 3rd place tried to brake check. That was scary. And he's going through every pit stall, but he has an early pit. Got to get that advantage wherever you can, I guess.
Guys. We are 10 away. 5 away. Yeah, shore mark now. Turn in, not too tight.
Make sure I don't overdo it. That was actually pretty good. Where were my tires that time? 84.89. That was a pretty long run to have 84.89. So I'm getting better and better on my tire.
Anyone stay out of that?
Go.
We're going to come out 4th as
I'm
well.
not staying out, I'm pitting. I meant pit entry.
I will take that. We were really good on that run. Just got by 5th place for 4th. Or got by 4th place for 4th. Now they're in 5th, but we should still be in 4th. I think a couple guys stayed out maybe to get a wave around, or they're pitting the 2nd time by, something like that, it seems. Not bad for us, though. We're in a good spot. We just gotta not completely mess up on these fresh tires. The thing is, if we get like a 20-lap run, are people going to pit or not? I don't know. I feel like it's worth it because like I did a 20-lap run earlier. My right front was 88, but kind of saving tire more now than we were before. And we might just get cautions to the end if that happens. So low-key just kind of hope we go green to the end. That would be awesome. That would be awesome if we can do that. There's going to be people being aggressive now. Getting towards the end of this race. A lot of cars out there getting a wave around in front of the leader right now. Because we are in 4th, so.
1 to go. Good line up on the outside.
Oh boy, hopefully the 9 car gets a good jump. I don't know where Anthony fell to. He was in 2nd earlier, and then he like half spun. He's all the way back in 11th right now, unfortunate. But I feel like we kind of need to do the 4th gear right off the jump. We just have to not spin the tires. This will be interesting. Got the Mountain Dew car in front of us, though. Let's go. The guys up front definitely are in 1st gear, but I seen them get sideways spinning their tires, and they have to shift immediately anyways. I've been getting better starts than the 9 car in 2nd gear than him in 1st, so
Be ready.
I have to be ready to like hopefully not dump him here.
Green flag.
Like that.
The leader did on 52.
Not trying to go 3 wide.
7 side. 44.065. Still inside. There. That's a good job.
Oh, the leader. The leader's losing it. He's led this entire damn thing pretty much. And he's going to lose it on a restart. Fresh tires. Like, oh my God, he is driving too hard. Oh my goodness. People checked up behind us. Let's go.
Just stay in the middle of the track.
I think we're third now all of a sudden. Let's freaking go. We're ahead of the 18. He was losing it that entire lap. Let's go. We're in third. That was crazy. The guy behind me, the red car, I don't know which one was the red car, but they like braked when I braked, because I thought the 18 was coming right back up in front of us. Thank God he saw the same thing. That was nuts. The leader about caused like a 20 car pile up there, which I don't know how big that wreck was and where it was, but that was definitely sketchy. That was definitely a sketchy one, but I'll take it. We're in third now. That was awesome.
Go ahead, please.
The 17 got by us. He was in 5th.
Took so long to catch up.
But we're top 3 now. The 18's very, very fast, though, so I imagine he'll be able to work his way back forward. Not, like, too big of a deal. He's just going to have to pass some cars now. This will be interesting to see how this works, though. How this all plays out. Oh, boy. I knew some wrecks were going to start coming in now. But what a save from the 18 twice.
13. Get the lucky dog.
I think he might have indirectly caused that huge wreck on the front stretch from him like half spinning out twice. But I think it was other people trying to avoid him that ended up wrecking, and he ended up not getting any damage out of the whole thing, I'm pretty sure.
Behind the 13.
That's lucky for him. I can't believe he sold it like I did in the beginning of the race, though. You get out to a lead and then immediately get loose off of turn 2. It is tough on these fresh tires. Cold tires are really, really tough here. But hey, I'll take a top 10 run, or top 5 run still. We're up here. I know the leader is going to be in first gear for the restart, because he's been in first gear like every time I've been around him, I've heard. But now he's going to have dictation of the timing to start, so hopefully he doesn't spin his tires too bad. I still feel like we get a better jump than him in second, because when he has to shift from first to second, he's slow to get to it, it seems like, or it like spins his tires again. I don't know. Because I could have like shot out to his outside, but I was trying not to send it 3 wide. I was just trying to like move up and not run him over. But we almost got 30 laps left. Close to 30 laps left. 31 on this restart. I don't think we're going to pit the rest of this race, actually, now. With the way these cautions might come out, I don't think there'll be another pit stop this race. We're good on fuel for sure. We got 48 in fuel. I'm not worried about that. But hopefully this guy doesn't spin the tires. It probably did hurt his tires a little bit, but he's been so much faster than the rest of the field. It's kind of crazy. There was like 1 or 2 guys that were able to keep up with him on the super long run, and that was like after 40 laps or so. So I wouldn't be shocked if he can work his way back to the front still.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be on the outside.
Somebody realizing they're supposed to be on the outside real late.
52.283. 2 outside. 49.287. Still there. 1 outside.
Oh, they're losing it.
1 outside. Caution's out.
We're in second now. Let's go. I'm not sure.
I don't know what happened to the grip, but I had none there.
Okay, I didn't know if he was getting tapped by the 18 out there or not, but it doesn't look like it with his
That's
reaction.
got to be on me, but felt like netcode. I apologize to the blue car that was outside of me.
Let's go. We're up to second.
It was full-on contact.
Pit road is open.
I thought you had room, too.
I thought I was about to get hooked into the wall, though, because I heard the 20 car sliding his tires there. That was very sketchy. But hell yeah, let's go. We've done good on these 2 restarts so far to the back half of this race. Been in the right place, right time, had good starts.
Please catch up. Please.
Now I really need to stay next to the leader and not get a black flag. That's my thing. It's being on the outside in second is like the worst spot to restart because of the black flag system and stuff like that. It's like so finicky. But might be able to get a decent jump with him in second and him in first gear because every time we've had a pretty good start with him. Oh, that 28 car ended up in that wreck. He's been fast. Lap car coming by on the outside. Is this the same lap car that just got a lap back? It is. Wow, he just got 2 laps back. That's big.
We're going to restart behind the third
Good on
lead.
him. Ooh, now we're back to the front somehow. After the entire race, we're back to the front. But I still think that 18 is super fast. He might have scraped the wall. I don't think it really hurt him too much. The 18. I don't think it really hurt him much. Because honestly, I thought that guy was getting loose because he was getting ran over by the 18, but he said that he just lost grip. So, which is definitely a thing that could happen on the outside here, trying to get on throttle too hard. Because the transition from the corner to the flat on the backstretch is so weird.
I got a violation for it. I'll say pick exit.
It's like a little bump on the transition. It's so tough to deal with. That's why I've been so careful on these restarts, and usually on the outside I've been losing spots because of it. Because I'm not getting on throttle as hard, but I'm trying not to do that on somebody's outside. Is just lose it and then the whole field hits you because there's nowhere to go on a restart. I just get a cheeky lap lead going in front of him. I'm not going to do that, though.
1 to go.
I haven't rightfully led a lap this race. Even though I started on pole, I lost it on lap 1. Yeah, I'm going to need to be completely side by side with them and then try not to lose too much ground through the corner. There's his first gear. Just sounds like he's going to blow up at any second, which is hilarious the entire time. I'm going to have to stay right about 50, but I can't pass the leader.
Up, my man, you starting? Ready. Green flag. The road is open. Adjust brake.
What the hell?
Immediate caution.
There ain't no fucking way that happened again.
Somebody spun the tires or something. I don't
Last
know.
time they told me to let the 28 car pass the last stop. I threw a black flag passed under yellow because of it.
Rip.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around the...
We had a good jump there, though.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, I'm getting flashbacks of IRP where
It was like the second
the
I
leader
went-
was able to just like cut down hugely, and I didn't want to speed because you see the speedometer thing pop up there saying go 50, but I'm trying to stay side by side with the leader.
Line up behind
The pits were one.
Trying to stay side by side with the leader, but they just cut down so much, and I don't want to get a black flag catching up because I'm going more than the speed limit. It should just say don't pass the leader. It shouldn't be a speedometer thing for second place also. But then like a season or two ago, I think the last dirt race for Gen 4, because I don't think they do dirt racing for Gen 4 anymore, it was at Bristol, and I was side by side with Gavin in chat, and we were 1-2, and I was rolling the slightest bit quicker than him, like 3 or 4 miles an hour, and we came to the restart zone, it hit the green flag, and we both went at the same time, and I got a black flag for it. So I'm trying to avoid getting a black flag, but I don't want to lose too much time to the leader. So that's like my main flashback of getting a black flag in that. I was running second, and then it absolutely screwed me in that race. So it's like, it's a tough situation, because some people say you can go 5 miles an hour over as long as you're not past the leader, but I wasn't past Gavin on the start, I believe. We were like dead even, and I was just going faster because I was trying to keep up with them, because the banking at Bristol, you have to go faster on the outside. That's pretty much most tracks, you have to go faster on the outside to keep up. So it's like, it's a tough situation. But yeah, we're definitely not pitting the rest of this race with getting constant cautions like this. I was saying earlier, if we had like a 20 lap run to about lap 180, maybe pit, but we were never gonna get that, actually. We never were gonna get that long of a green run to the end of this race. Tires matter, but your positions matter a lot more too. Luckily, we haven't been further back in this race than 11th, I think it's been. So we haven't been too deep in the field. I think the farthest back on a restart we've been is 9th. But in the actual running, it's been 11th. But restarts, we haven't been too deep in the field to be caught up in something at least. The only time we could have been caught up in something, I think, was when we were restarting 9th, the 2nd and 3rd wrecked up to the wall. If we would have restarted on the outside, we could have been caught up in that, unfortunately. That would have been really bad.
Or we got delayed.
People arguing that I muted? I don't know. I
17,
unmuted.
you got to go in the pits too, right?
1, 2, 3.
We'll see how this goes.
We should be on the outside.
Hopefully we can get another good jump. It looks like the 18 behind me gets a good jump as well, but he wasn't willing to send it 3 wide crazily at least. He's trying to like be a little patient at least, which is good to see. Because he did pass all of us early in the race pretty quick anyways. He wasn't doing anything like super crazy like that, I feel like. Oh boy. We'll see if we can rock in here last 21 laps if we can go green. We didn't even get like hardly to the start finish line on that one.
Just laying back.
See, I'm trying not to speed too much, but I'm trying not to pass the leader.
Ready, green flag, green flag.
And never mind, the 18 completely jumped that.
49.773. The lead is did a 52.
Oh my god, he's just sending it. Is he going to Chastain the wall or something? He was freaking flying.
I reckon that's right.
And they're wrecking already. We're in 4th. Okay, that's okay. I think the 18's in 2nd still. He is. He definitely had a huge jump.
Yes.
Great job.
Twitch is frozen for you, but up on TV? Okay. I don't know if it's actually frozen or not, if it's messed up. I have Foil talking on the Twitch side too, so I'm not... He hasn't said anything about it being frozen yet, at least. Hopefully they're both working. Oh wait, did that guy go back and get the lead? He sent it so hard in turn 1 and 2, he was in the lead there? That's pretty crazy.
Take 13, you need to be in front of me.
It looks good, okay. Appreciate that.
I'm trying to make my way up
Yeah, that
to you.
18 like jumped the hell out of that
All
thing.
right, just letting you know.
Because I didn't want to pass the leader, and I was about to start going, and then I like hesitated for like a split second, then went when the 9 went, and he was already on my outside.
30. Get the lucky dog.
Even if he were to have passed me before the line, he wouldn't have gotten a black flag, because if you pass on the right side, it's no black flag. But if you pass on the left, it's a black flag. Dad fixed it, hell yeah. Good stuff. But yeah, these restarts are going to absolutely kill me if we get constant restarts. We were fine on the bottom, but the outside is very, very tough. Because I know the 18 was in first gear, but the last restart, he didn't do anything like that, so I wasn't expecting them to completely send it to the outside like that. So that's unfortunate. We're going to have less than 15 to go, though, so it's just like hammer down, go for it. You definitely can Chastain the wall and go flying by people, though. Somebody did it in practice, but hopefully nobody does it in the actual race. That'd be unfortunate. We got the 23 next to us.
Let's go ahead, get 16 laps green. Think we can manage that.
I doubt it. We got the 23 next to Nicholas, who dodged a wreck with me earlier.
No.
We were both just at the wall, and luckily he braked enough for me, so he didn't run me over as I was trying not to run over the wreck as well. That was nice. That was like the scariest situation of the race for us.
8.5, you got lower or higher?
Oh, it's been more than that. Now.
I got the under.
Or are they talking about the real race?
Under.
1 to go.
If they're talking about the actual cup race?
Give me
I
the
don't
over.
know.
I believe in us.
Oh, are they saying the amount of laps we've run? Because if they're talking about the amount of cautions we've probably had more. But if they're talking about the amount of laps that we run before another caution, probably under. I'm unsure which one they were talking about. I'm going to try and bump draft to 9, but I don't want to wreck him as well. I don't want to, every restart that I've been behind him, like, when he goes to shift in the second, I'm trying not to dump him.
Pace car's off.
But the 18's back out front. We'll see if he,
Green, green.
absolutely loses it up front again. Is he going to sell the bag?
48.975. Inside. Still there. The lead just did a 49.179. Still inside.
Caution. Still in 4th.
Yep.
Low-key would have rather been in 5th in a way.
Who's the one that just slammed on the brakes in the middle of the front stretch?
Low-key would have
Green car.
rather been in 5th on the next restart.
That was awful, dude. I don't know who it was, but that was awful.
I figured this was going to be the case, though.
Open. Do you think we should better stay out here?
I mean, if that guy braked the black flag you, if you were jumping the start, rightfully
Was
so.
it him? Because, the 26?
If somebody was jumping the start to pass you, and you brake to give them a black flag, I'm all for that. If they were jumping the start, I'm all for that. But if they're just braking and causing a wreck,
almost
then
flattened him and killed him. So.
if they're braking and just causing the wreck, I'm not down for that. But if you're braking and causing somebody to get a black flag because they're jumping it, I'm all down for that.
Car coming to the outside.
Oh, he ended up going a lap
All right,
down.
we need
Wow.
to be behind the 17.
He was running up here with us earlier. He must have ended up in one of those wrecks. Unfortunate. Hopefully we can stay in this top 5. That'd be a great run for us today. Qualified on pole. Lowest we've been is like 11th, I believe. Maybe 12th at the most during green flag. Got our way back to the front row and then just restarts kill us. The 18 goes pretty early in the restart zone, so I need to just start like rolling into it and giving the 9 a bump maybe. I wish the 9 would start in the second gear so when I bump him we can get like an actual jump there. Because I feel like him in the first gear, he spins his tires a little bit. If I give him a bump, he might spin out, shifting. I don't want to completely wreck him. The second gear, I get a pretty good jump with still. Who's the car that's up here in front of the leader? It's the 28, okay. I had no clue who it was. I knew it had to be a lapper.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Is he about to finish or something? Like, what was that? I'm so confused. Let this not be the truck race where we get wrecked in the last couple laps and go to the back. That would really suck. How many cars are on the lead lap right now? There is 25 on the lead lap and 26 is 3 laps down, so 25 on the lead lap, that would really suck to fall all the way to.
One to go. What are you chewing on?
I'm not chewing on anything.
Right. We line up on the outside.
Alright, let's get a good jump up here, number 9, please. I just hope nobody sends it and wrecks everybody up here. That's the last thing I want. I want this thing to, like, mellow out, get to the finish, please. But mellowing out with about 11 laps to go on a restart is not anybody's forte. Alright, the 18 goes early. Yeah, I think he spun his tires. I was trying to get him to go. We might be 3 wide. We're definitely 3 wide now. The 25 sent it so hard. And caution. What are we, 6 now? God damn it. Every time we're on the outside. We're just on the outside constantly. Oh, I got damage on my front end from that? Did we get any X's? No, we didn't even get an X.
How are you in front of me?
I don't understand. How did we not get an X when we have damage on the front end now?
Starts?
He's just getting good restarts. So I'm right behind him. Also, Top, you're a piece of shit.
People are pissed.
You got a black flag.
Only reason I was asking is because he had such a good run, and the last time somebody brake checked him at the start-finish line, so I was curious.
Oh yeah, and if the 4 car... Oh, they're wrecking behind me.
Confused on why
The
we're doing
25
that.
just spun out the 1 car. What the fuck just happened?
We were about 4 or 5 wide there.
What the fuck just happened in my mirror?
Sorry, number 2.
I'm so
I am
confused.
terrible at the restart
we need to be
gear. I just
behind
don't
the
understand
30.
what I'm doing.
Riley, I'm not sure because I'm more looking forward to the NASCAR game that comes out in October at the moment. It's been a long time since I played that game. Where did the 20... Where did that guy go? Did he... Oh, yep, there he's out. Maybe he DQ'd from that, spinning that 1 car out. Yeah, Dad, we had like 3 runs of like 30 to 50.
I know we were a couple wide there, but you
We
drove into me
had
in the
like
corner,
3 good
and then
runs.
Off exit, you just kind of kept coming up into me.
Other than that, the very beginning was like 3 or 4 straight wrecks, and then now at the end of the race we're having multiple wrecks, which I'm not shocked by.
The road is closed.
So we actually had a few good green flag runs, which has been fun. But man, that 9 car definitely spun his tires or like didn't shift fast enough, something like that. He was a little slow off the start. I tried to give him a shove, but him being in first gear, it's never gonna work like that. If I'm in second gear. I'm still rolling while he's shifting. We're not gonna be straight behind him at least, so we'll be behind the 31. I have nose damage though, which is annoying. I don't know how bad, but at this track it shouldn't affect us. But I definitely was giving the 9 a shove, but we didn't even get a 4X for it, so that's what's annoying.
Give me a quick radio check, please.
Gonna be behind the 31 rainbow car here.
Up as you're going into turn 3.
Hopefully Nicholas up there can get a good jump for this outside lane. You got this, Nicholas. I'm glad that he's still doing well in this race because he like checked up for us earlier on the backstretch. I need to go back and see that wreck because he checked up for us and didn't run us over, and we didn't run into the wreck, which was beautiful. It was like exactly what we wanted. 31 needs to like get closer. No, I did not. I didn't see anything of the ARCA practice race. This guy in front of me is in first gear. Nicholas is not staying with the leader. Top lane had a terrible start.
52.542. 1 inside. Still there. 47.6.
9 completely missed that corner.
Still there.
I want to be on the inside for restart so bad. Oh my God, they're missing the corner. Oh, the 9 just got killed. And we're in 6th. Back to the outside for a green-white checker. God damn it. God damn it. We were in 7th, and then the guy in front of us got dumped. But I do think like the 9 blinked a little bit and ended up in that spot potentially is the reason. I don't know. Oh, it wasn't that 9. It was a different 9. I thought it was that.
Or 1 green-white checker?
I think there's 3 in this series.
Oh, we got 3.
But how did your ARCA practice race go, Dale?
We're going to use all 3 of them.
Like, are you talking about, did one happen last night? Because one that happened a few nights ago, I heard that you got straight lined in the lead or whatever by a lapper. Like, I saw you guys text and everything.
I'm going to have one coming to the outside soon.
Yeah, that one, okay. I did hear about that when you guys were talking about that, okay. I thought maybe you were talking about one that happened last night or something. Because I saw, when Gavin and I were playing some Battlefield, I saw a couple guys in the league Discord, like, talking to each other, so I didn't know if they were doing another one last night or something.
Lap cars, like, you know, any lap cars left?
Not many. Oh, boy. The 7 car, I don't know how he's going to do on a restart. I don't know if he starts in first gear or not. I wish these guys that just weren't the leader that I'm trying to push were in second gear. I just wish they were in second gear so I could push them easier. I feel like they're already spinning their tires and I'm trying to bump them and it doesn't work.
Pit road is closed.
But still, having a 0x this long into a Richmond NIS, I'll take that. You're so bad at the new Battlefield. I feel like I've never seen you play a shooter before, so I don't know how you are at them. I've only played with Rob and Gavin. With them, like on Battlefield or COD, stuff like that. We played Rust, kind of a shooter game if you have a gun. Easily the worst of all of us. Yeah, I've never seen you play, so I have no clue. It'd be interesting to play. We can get all 4 of us and we can just like wreck shop, like just be like capture horrors and conquests, or just play the objective in whatever game mode. And we'll do pretty well. We'll win a lot of games being objective people.
I got a new antenna that I'm working with today to make sure.
Because when you're doing good on the objective, usually the kills come. Because usually if other teams dominating you in captures and stuff, you're getting like boxed in and killed a whole bunch. Hard to get out.
This will be interesting.
Alright, 7 car, please don't be in first gear. I know the guy in front of him is going to be in first gear, but
Get that thing cleaned out real well. Get ready to go green.
we'll see how this works. Get up to him. Get up to him.
Pace car's off.
This guy's trying to jump the fuck out of the start.
Green. Keep working that track, bud. Doing good.
That 9 car checked him up hard.
5, 7, 9, 1 inside. Deleted it.
Oh, now we're 3 wide. I thought we were going to be 3 wide, so I went wide like we were going to be, and then we got sent up 3 wide.
1 inside. Still inside. Stay with him. This is the white flag. Still inside.
We're going to actually make it to the white? Oh boy.
22.511. Still inside.
Get down to the bottom. We're good. We're in 5th. They're wrecking behind us.
Inside. Still there. Quarter. Still there.
It is unreal.
Hell yeah, we got 4th. We got a 2x out of it, but
Get ready here.
I smacked the wall and that guy was on throttle too.
Yeah, bad race.
Hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll take 4th out of that.
I'm sorry how I got into it. You were just way off the pace on the bottom.
That was crazy. I'll take that. I don't know who we wrecked with at the end. I feel bad for them spinning, but hopefully they still finish in a decent spot. So I want to go back and see. It was the 19 maybe? Oh, it looks like he might have finished 13th or something. Was it the 16? I don't know. I'll go back and see because we were the 2 car. Because like I was on throttle hard. Oh, it was 16. I thought it was 19 for some reason. Thought it was 19. Where did he finish? He still finished 5th. So thank God that he didn't finish any worse. I was on throttle and so was he. Oh, I bounced off the wall far as fuck. So that's sorry. I need to message him. I feel bad for that. Oh, he already left. Never mind. He just left. Damn it. But hell yeah, I'll take that because they started wrecking big behind us on that last lap. Those 2 got sketchy real quick because I thought we were going to be 3 wide here going into the corner, honestly. Because I thought we were going to be 3. He backed off and we were only 1, so I went wide like we were going to be 3, and these guys took way big advantage of it, which I don't blame them at all. Then they started like wrecking as well. They were going crazy from behind. Pause. He slides up into the Gordon car, I think. Yeah, he just slid up into the Gordon car. And they almost start wrecking. But they started wrecking like on the backstretch or something. Oh, going in the 1. Oh, he just lost it on the bottom. Oh no, he definitely got hit by the 15. He got hit by the 15, lost it. That caused a huge pile up. Everybody kept it straight though. Wow. Everybody kept that super straight. That was pretty crazy. But yeah, I'll take a 4th out of that. I'm super happy about that. We qualified pole. We didn't lead a single lap. And I feel bad for bouncing off the wall that hard on him. I was just really trying to get on throttle and get it to work. Because he missed the corner a little bit too, but I thought he was pushing up, so I was just getting on throttle. And I thought that he like ran into us as we were hitting the wall or something. But I'm glad he still finished 5th at least. Because I think he was going to finish 5th anyways. So we ended up with a 2x through that. It's not that big of a deal. Where was one of those wrecks super kind of earlier? Was it around here? I want to see where the 23 car missed us. Where did he finish? He still finished 2nd. Good race to him. Was it this one? It might have been this one. I'm not sure. That was like right in front of us. No, it would have been all in the back stretch. Unless it was right here, maybe? I don't know where it was exactly. Because what lap were we on? Oh, no, this was our long green flag run right there. So where was this wreck? Was it right around here where we had like a quick caution, potentially? Because they were wrecking. Oh, yeah, right there. This is the one where the 22 just lost it into the 1. And I was just checking up. There was nowhere to go. He was checking up perfectly to miss us, so I really appreciate that from him. And I think some other guys back there might have been hitting together, but everybody pretty much checked up pretty well. That was the one that was, like, huge that we missed that was right in front of us. Oh, he lost it, too. This guy was checking up. Oh, and the Taco Bell car just ruining days. Taco Bell car coming in hot as fuck. Why did you not ever check up? Like, you could see multiple guys on your point of view wrecking. Oh, he got hit by the 24. Never mind. He wasn't the one screwing up days. It was the 24, so. Oh, Landon likes car? Well, thank Gavin. Thank Gavin for the car, because Gavin made the paint scheme for the car today. Like, he did the blue one earlier in the season, and then he made this one as well. He just asked me if he wanted to make a paint or if I would run a paint that he'd make, and I'm like, yeah, sure, go for it. And he put Mountain Dew all over it. Looks good. Very clean. Very simplistic, but looks good. I like it. The, Food City looking arm for gaming on the back, and then the Mountain Dew looking on the front. It looks really clean and stuff. I really like that a lot, but yeah, that was a hell of a race. I'm glad we finished 4th out of all that. That was pretty nuts, and I don't say that about any guy. It was some pretty nuts. But let's see what we end up gaining out of that, because we actually had a really good run. 68, I'll take that. Back above a 3.9 and a clean race. We had a 2x at the end, but gained a ton of safety getting back over a 4.0. 18 was just fast as hell. He almost sold the whole race for himself. But I'm happy. We'll take a 2x on the very last lap and take that all day. I'm very happy about that. That was awesome. Yeah, Gavin's good with the paint schemes. He's solid with them. But like, I don't know if, hang on, let me go into the paint thing here, because I forgot already what the car kind of looks like the actual paint scheme on it and stuff. Where is it? NASCAR. Is this it? No, that's the old one. This is the old one. I just put a Gordon scheme on a long time ago. I'm fucking stupid. There it is. So, oh, is it not going to show up here? You son of a bitch. I'm out. But I forgot what the actual side of the paint scheme looked like. If he actually did them himself, or he just took like a can and stretched it and stuff. I have no clue. I don't know how the hell he did that, but it looks solid. I like it a lot. But yeah, we started on pole, didn't lead a single lap because we lost it on lap 1 from getting loose, but I'm happy I didn't wreck the field or anything. We ran pretty much top 10 all race. A couple guys towards the front got wrecked, and we just took advantage of it. The 14, we were behind for like that restart towards the end and spun his tires really bad. That hurt us. And then who was it? The 7, he ended up finishing all back in the 12th. He was a part of like the sliding and getting hit and stuff. He had a bad start there, so I took them 3 wide. So luckily that was the last restart. We did that at the right time. So, very happy with that race. That was a solid NIS. 4th place, probably the best finish we've had all year, I want to say. I think we've had, like, a top 10 or 2 this season, but I think that's the first top 5 this year. And Richmond's a lot of fun. A very tough one, but a lot of fun. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to go get some food and then probably play some Madden or Battlefield. So, hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Appreciate you guys for watching and hanging out for the NIS. It was a lot of fun. We finished pretty well, so that was great. So, hopefully you guys have a good weekend, and I'll catch you guys later. Next week for, damn it, where is next week? Daytona. Daytona is next week. So, yeah, next week is going to be Daytona. That's going to be a crazy one. We got 80 laps there. So, I'll see you guys next week for Daytona. Have a good weekend.